Hey, this is Joe from Citrus County Porch Life, coming to you today, November 3rd, 2024, with the Daily Word for Men. And before we start that, I'll read the common passage for November. That's why I take pleasure in my weakness and in the insults, hardships, persecutions, and troubles that I suffer for Christ. For when I am weak, then I am strong. And that is from 2 Corinthians 12, verse 10, NLT. So the word for today, November 3rd, and I want to say that the last two passages, I didn't get the date wrong, but I got the day wrong. This I am recording for Sunday. November 3rd is pardoned. Let the wicked forsake their way, and the unrighteous their thoughts. Let them return to the Lord, that he may have mercy on them, and to our God, for he will abundantly pardon. And that is from Isaiah 55:7, NRSV. And Isaiah was a prophet. And he was telling the people, get your act together. Forsake your wicked ways, your unrighteous thoughts. Return to the Lord. And they didn't. And we see what happened in Ezekiel. God showed Ezekiel the abominations of desolation that were going on at the temple, bringing in idols. People just thought that the status quo would never end because God lived in the temple. God resided there, and nothing on earth could destroy them. But God showed to Ezekiel his procession from the temple, a gradual procession out of the temple, out of Jerusalem, and up to a mountaintop. He deserted the people there, and eventually the temple was razed and it became dust. So all the prophets preached the same message: turn from your ways, return to God. And we need that message today. And here is the commentary on that. For anyone that stood trial and faced judgment, what sweet relief it would be to hear the words, not guilty. But if you were guilty, what would it feel like if the judge said that, despite your guilt, he would pardon you? Flabbergasted seems like an appropriate word. What incredible luck it would be to receive a pardon and walking away, having no penalty to pay. You would wonder what gave you such favor. Imagine the jury, those in the court, they would be gobsmacked. This is how we should live every day, in utter amazement that despite our state of depravity, our continued sins, we have been forgiven of our debt, acquitted and released from death. What an amazing God we serve. His companions are innumerous. His compassions are innumerous. His faithfulness astounding. And the question to us is, how would you physically respond if all your sin was on display in court and a judge let you go free? Well, I certainly would sing the praises of the judge. Thank you, Judge. Thank you, Judge. I can't thank you enough. I'd have a big smile of joy on my face. And I'd promise to try to do better in the future. This is much like what we do when we confess our sins to God and they're forgiven. So, as it says here, his compassions are innumerous. And it is amazing that, you know, we are forgiven for the things. And it's important to remember not to get proud, not to get like the Israelites who thought they could do any form of sin, including child sacrifice, because other civilizations sacrificed their children to the gods, even burnt them for whatever favor they wanted, maybe rain. So we should never be proud that we have it. We should be not proud of ourselves, but proud of God, that He is such an amazing God and has done these great things for us. So, as I said yesterday, have a good Sunday. But this time I really mean it. I'm not kidding. Have a good Sunday, a safe Sunday, and a holy Sunday. And God bless.